Alright, I think we are on the air. Let me check real quick. Still getting used to figuring out how to do this shit. Okay, yeah, we are. I know how this works, alright? Premieres in 60 seconds. I'm gonna pull up my own stream as well. Let's see here. Alright. Alright. This should be good. There we go. I got the stream again. I accidentally closed it. Testing on chat. Hello. Not that. Alright. We are gonna... whatever. Alright, now all we're doing is waiting on the actual stream. I was in the middle of playing a really good game of Nocturne Totem, but we're gonna pause that and actually watch the stream for the first time. Alright, 45 seconds. Alright. I don't know how to put live chat on the side, so I'm gonna have to look that up and figure out how to do that. Alright. Just so you know, I have already watched the trailer that was posted before this, so if they show it again, then I already know everything that is part of that.
Once upon a time, two twins traveled together throughout the universe. But one day, their path was blocked, and they were separated by an unknown god.
Ether! Lumine!
And now the two of them are
Why are
finally
the-
reunited in the Genshin Impact version 1.5 special program!
Yay!
Welcome everybody, I'm Zach Aguilar and I voice the male traveler Ether in Genshin Impact.
Hey everyone,
I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, and I voice the female traveler, Lumine.
It's so great that we're together.
Hey,
for
look,
this
end of the
program,
story. The travelers are
especially
together.
Since our characters finally had a chance to meet in version 1.4.
I know, tell me about it. I'm so glad that they invited me to the show. I've always been super curious about what it's like to do a special program. It always looked like you and Karina were having so much fun in the previous ones.
Oh yeah, Paimon's
Hey,
not
that's
here.
what the special program's all about. And today certainly won't be an exception, as we are joined by Keith Silverstein.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, I like the trumpet there. Very nice. Hi, everybody. My name's Keith Silverstein, and I voice Zhang Li, consultant for the Wang Sheng funeral.
Song
parlor in
Lee's
Genshin
voice.
Impact.
God damn.
Yes, Mr. Zhang Li himself, who, spoiler alert, is really Morax. That's right, the Geo Archon, widely respected as Rex Lapis, the god of contracts himself. Whew, talk about a list of titles.
And that is exactly why I leave the introductions to you, Zach.
Honestly, it's so hard to express how much we love your performance in the game, Keith. And by we,
Everybody
I
loves
obviously
his
mean myself and a
performance.
lot of other players.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
What the fuck?
It is really an honor to play a role that's loved by so many,
What was
myself
that?
included, of course. And come on, how exciting is this? I'm so excited that I'm doing a version preview with you guys. This is going to be great.
Yeah, so why don't we take a quick moment to thank our viewers for joining us today and for their amazing support of Genshin Impact.
Thank you so,
Thank you.
so much, everyone.
Yes, big thank you to the entire Genshin Impact community. Thanks for your love and support.
So, Keith, what do you think of Genshin Impact so far?
Well, I mean, we all know it's an amazing game. I mean, right off the bat, it's beautiful. You know, the graphics, the character design, everything. But the thing that really has blown me away has really been just the fan base. Just that this game is so popular worldwide, and I mean, it's
I
such an
agree.
honor to be a part
Fan
of something
base for
like
this
that.
game is just absolutely
Totally agree.
incredible.
I've loved interacting with the fan base myself, and currently I'm still on the grind. I just love the gameplay, the graphics are absolutely beautiful, and I also love playing the game on my phone whenever I can't get to my PC.
Okay, so here's a question, Zach. What have you enjoyed the most in version 1.4 so far?
Ooh, you know, it's so tough because I love all the mini games, but I think my favorite one is Ballads of Breeze. And I just love getting out my lyre,
Favorite
too,
part,
as I
hangout
travel
events.
around to
You
that
should have said
and
the dating
play my random
simulator.
little
Come
songs.
on.
That sounds pretty cool.
Sharing my musical genius.
Well, let's not go too far there, Zach. I mean, I'm sure you're good and all, but genius.
Yeah, I'm sure you're great.
Anyways, I believe many of our viewers are waiting to hear more about what's in store
AKA
for version
he
1.5.
played,
So why don't we start things off with a quick overview?
He
Sounds
played
great.
Megalovania
Take
and
it away,
Genshin
Zach.
Impact.
You got it. In version 1.5, we'll have some brand new characters, several cool new monsters, and various special events. We'll also have an all-new feature to explore. And as always, there will be some optimizations and adjustments to our overall gaming experience.
Wow, very nice.
Aside from all the new content, Genshin Impact is also having its native release for PlayStation 5 on April 28th, the same day version 1.5 comes online. So that's definitely exciting.
Okay.
Totally. It's
I don't have a PlayStation 5, so
great news for our PlayStation 5 player.
Yeah, we'll get our first glimpse of version 1.5 from the trailer. But before we get to that, I'd like to remind our viewers that we'll be giving away redemption codes throughout the stream.
In
alright, I'm
terms
gonna
of
actually
primo
clip
gems,
those
we
redemption
have
codes
primo
and
gems.
Yeah,
Keep
and
them-
just remember
put
that
them on
they
screen
might
for
appear at
everybody.
any time during the show, so be sure to stick around for those. Okay, now let's take a first look at the official trailer for Genshin Impact version 1.5, Beneath the Light of Jadeite.
Okay, this is the trailer that they just posted a little bit ago, yeah.
If it is fated, we will meet again.
I don't know why this little girl from the tree is so menacing in this trailer.
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets.
Okay, that's
and
the
pans.
tree, right?
I guess
I
that
forgot
could've
the
been them.
exact story that the little
And there
girl
was a child
says.
staggering in front of them.
She looks so evil, like to the point of being like funny.
Forged of elemental crystal.
This is the new boss, I'm thinking.
Will not absolve you. Ah!
He's so fat,
You
jeez.
stand upon your tomb.
and Zhongli. There
There's
we
a
go.
fine line between good and
Predictions.
This
Oh,
is
it's almost
order.
basically confirmed that Zhongli is getting a rerun.
That sustained me. So here lies the wisdom of the gods. To dust.
Hey, wait a minute.
Okay,
Does
cryo
this martial
hypostasis.
arts
Yanfei! Hell yeah!
incinerate?
Even though she's only a 4-star, I'm probably gonna go for her. Really like the character design.
Breath of the flame.
Also, don't have a pyro catalyst user yet because I do not have
Inadmissible
fleet.
evidence. Well, I guess I've mastered both the pen and the sword.
Also going to go for
just spoke more softly.
this
Others may
girl.
find it easier to forgive me. But the
Yula.
only reason they think that way is because they've never been branded a pariah before.
What is she? A Claymore user? The first
I condemn
actual
you. Freeze to the
5-star
core.
Claymore user to come out since D-Luke? I'm pretty sure.
Eye for an eye.
Her stuff looks really cool though.
Vengeance will be mine.
Although I'm looking forward to Yanfei more than Eula. I'm looking more for the 4-star than the 5-star.
Serenity pot is all yours now.
Alright, and then this is the housing, right? Yeah,
You needn't worry about
I
that.
didn't see that when I
I've
first watched
already
it. Did you
arranged
see
for
Hu Tao and
certain
Chi Chi in the
little
background?
helper to await
I
you
didn't
in
see
this
that the
teapot.
first time I
She will
looked through this
explain
trailer.
Everything you
That's a fun
need to
little
know
Easter
about
egg.
it.
Okay, so I don't know if so my predictions on what I want the housing system to be. I want to make my own town, right? And I can actually walk around in it, not just see it from like an overhead view. I actually want to be able to walk around in the town. Also, pet the dogs. Lastly, I want to be able I know this might be a little bit too much, but I want to be able to put my characters standing in certain places, like the characters that I own. Like they are showing right here, where I want to put, like, you know, Ling in like a kitchen or something, because that's what she does. It would be cool to like just put the characters in certain areas and walk around and see them in their natural habitat, quotation marks. That's my hope. Alright, beneath the jade of jadeite. Or beneath the light of jadeite, sorry. Fat dragon in the background. Okay, put pets in. I don't know what this one is. Oh, you get a free Diona. If you see in the bottom right, you get a Diona from this event. This one is just random trial, I guess. Like a dungeon or whatever. Wind Trace, prop hunt. They're putting prop hunt in this game. A event around the unusual Heliotrol. Wait, hold on. Did I just see? Did that event give you decorations for housing? That event. Okay. A new hangout series that is Diona. I don't know if there's going to be any more. As far as I can tell, it's just Diona. But I saw like decorative things, so they're probably going to be giving us rewards as like decorative things for the houses.
Wow, there was a lot going on in that trailer. It looks like Zhongli is gonna have a new storyline here with a super tough-looking dragon to fight. So be careful out there, Zach.
Hey, I've leveled up a lot since the last version. This dragon's got nothing on me.
Yeah, sure, Zach. You really expect us to believe that?
Personally, I'm excited for these new characters. They look super cool.
Yeah, and that sounds like a solid place to start, so why don't I begin by introducing the new characters first?
Sounds good to me.
Yay! Alright, we're gonna start with Eula. Looks pretty fine, if I say so myself. Okay, she is a Claymore user, alright. Genshin knows what they're doing by giving us these ass shots.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you.
Okay,
Oh,
she
yes.
is from
I'll teach you
Mondstadt,
all
I'm
right.
pretty sure.
Mark
Yeah, so she's
my
part of the
word.
Knights of Favonius.
Introducing our new playable character, Eula, captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company. She carries a cryovision and elegantly wields her frosty claymore.
Yeah, the way she
Okay.
handles her weapon is truly amazing. Like, she even did a cartwheel with her sword. No wonder she's called the Spindrift Knight.
Yeah,
Spin
her
drift.
combat style really stands out.
What?
Forget fighting. Her style is more like dancing or gymnastics.
Seriously, she doesn't move like other Claymore wielders at all. Her motions are way lighter and more fluid.
Perhaps that's a result of the training passed down through her aristocratic bloodline.
Oh, she's a descendant of the family that was once overthrown by the Knights of Favonius, right?
Mm-hmm, that is correct.
Wait,
Ooh,
what?
I'm sensing a complex backstory here. Now the question
Me
comes.
too.
why
That's
would she be
interesting.
serving
I
in the
didn't know
Knights
that.
of Favonius?
I don't know. For revenge? Maybe. I don't know.
Well, yes and no. Although Eula often talks about taking revenge on others, she doesn't seem to mean it for real. As strange as it sounds, it's just her own way of expressing care for other people. Let's have a look at her
Okay.
skills, shall we?
Yes, please.
With her elemental skill, Ice Tide Vortex, Eula slashes swiftly, dealing cryo damage. However, her elemental skill has different effects depending on whether you tap or hold the skill button.
Ooh, interesting.
Okay.
Tell us more.
Yeah.
When tapping the elemental skill, Eula gains a stack of Grimheart by hitting an opponent. Grimheart increases Eula's defense and resistance to interruption.
Sounds cool for a Claymore wielder. What will happen if we hold her elemental skill then?
I was hoping you would ask that. When the skill is held, Eula consumes the stacks of Grimheart, and surrounding opponents will have their physical resistance and cryo resistance decreased. Now, each stack of Grimheart consumed will be converted into an Ice World brand that deals cryo damage to nearby opponents.
Ooh, I'm loving her Grimheart mechanic
Sounds
already.
complicated.
Yeah,
So
me too.
basically, she's
Eula's
gonna be like
elemental burst, glacial
cryo
illumination,
razor.
deals cryo damage to nearby opponents and creates a lightfall sword that follows her around for a certain duration. When her own normal attacks, elemental skill and elemental burst deal damage to opponents, they will charge the lightfall sword until it explodes violently once its duration ends.
An explosive icy sword. Wow. That seems almost like a contradiction. I mean, ice that explodes? It's like mixing opposites.
Right? But it's
Yeah.
somehow fitting for her character, you know? A noble heir who joins
Okay,
the
so
family's
she
arch
is gonna
enemy,
be
who's
mainly
elegantly
a
causes violent
physical damage
explosions,
person
who
then,
manipulates cryo
which is
element, but
okay,
is
I
called the
guess.
Spindrift Knight. She's
But,
full of contradictions.
Nice, Sarah.
Basically, what I just
pretty
said,
deep.
she's gonna be like a
Thanks.
5-star cryo razor.
Hey, why don't we take a look at our next new playable character in version 1.5?
Yanfei! The one that I actually want to get. Yay! Yanfei looks so good. Look at that. The character that was awesome.
Need a cure for insomnia? Let me read you the history of the development of Liyue's legal system.
Wait, what?
None of those have ever lasted
She's a
more than
legal
20
advisor.
The other new playable character in version 1.5 is Yanfei. A legal advisor active
Yanfei
in
is
Liyue
Zhongli.
Harbor.
Say it
She's a
correctly.
catalyst wielder and holds a pyrovision. Interestingly enough, she happens to be part illuminated beast.
Oh, just like Ganyu.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
So, are those two sticks on her head her version of horns, or are they more like antlers?
Wait, I thought those were her pigtails, no?
No, Zach, not at all.
Oh.
No, those are the symbol of her illuminated beast heritage.
Okay, so question.
Okay,
Would that
so
mean
she's
she knows
basic.
Rex
She's
Lapis then?
another
Or would she
person
be
like
bound by a contract with
Ganyu,
Morax in some
where
way?
she's
You
like,
mean, like,
is
as
it
a
that
legal
she's half
advisor
human,
for the
half
God of
adeptus?
Contracts?
That would be quite the big title, but yeah, something like that.
Even Morax doesn't have command of all the illuminated beasts. Yenfei is one of the few that didn't sign a contract with him.
Oh, why is that?
She was born in a peaceful era. Therefore, there was no need for her to fight in any cruel wars like her predecessors. Interestingly, as a free illuminated beast, she's put herself in a profession where her job is to interpret laws and help others deal with conflicts and disputes.
Okay, so her work is all related to contracts, right? Because I know I saw some sort of gigantic pyro stamp slamming down when she attacks. You know, like the kind of thing you'd see used to stamp a contract?
Mm-hmm. You are correct. Both her normal attack, her elemental skill signed edict, and her elemental burst done deal grant her scarlet seals, which decrease Yenfei's stamina consumption. But these scarlet seals are not the big seal you saw.
Oh, so the scarlet seals must have been all those little red markings floating around her.
That's right. When she uses her charged attack, Yenfei consumes all scarlet seals, which in turn increase her charged attack's area of effect and damage.
Oh, so that's what
Okay,
I saw.
I'm gonna.
It sure was. Oh,
This
one
sounds
thing
complicated.
I forgot to mention is that Eula and Yenfei have some special connections to one another.
What would a night in Mondstadt have to do with a legal advisor in Liyue Harbor?
Sounds like a mystery.
Yes,
I
indeed.
actually really want to know this.
One which the
They're
travelers will
cooking
get to
me.
discover on their own.
Leave it to me.
Rude. Leave it to us.
Oh, yeah, right. Us.
Right.
Oh, you two. And that's all the latest we have on the new characters.
Wait a minute. Didn't you forget something?
I don't think so. You know, I have a pretty good memory, Zach.
Zach was gonna ask where we'll get to pull these adorable new characters from,
Okay,
right?
are we gonna see banners?
Oh, we'll get to that, all in good time. Right now seems to be a good time for us to give away our first redemption code.
Redemption code time.
Now?
Like I said, you never know when they'll appear.
Precisely. The first code will be unearthed in 3, 2, 1.
Code right there, code right there. Snipping tool. I need you. You're going on to desktop as code 1. Alright. That was the first one. I might as well put that in the chat. There we go. Alright, I don't know how long they actually keep the things up for. Okay, there we go.
It seems only fitting to collect some rewards before we talk about event wishes in version 1.5.
Yeah.
All right. I know you guys are anxious.
Hell
to hear more.
yeah!
In version 1.5, the 2 5-star characters Zhongli and Eula will appear successively in their own separate event wishes.
Many of the players have been waiting for Zhongli's return, and it's finally happening!
The players have been waiting. I've been waiting. Okay, to elaborate, Yenfei will be featured in Zhongli's event wish, Gentry of Hermitage.
Okay.
The exact dates and durations for the event wishes will be officially announced later. Aside from the new characters, a new 5-star weapon and 2 sets of new artifacts will also be released in version 1.5.
What's the weapon?
Ooh, very cool.
That new
That
Claymore looks
that's
pretty
Claymore,
ornate.
right?
It
That would probably
sorta
be
reminds
Eula's
me
Claymore,
of the
and it
5-star
looks
bow
fucking
Elegy for
sick.
the End from version 1.4.
Oh, good observation. Now, this
Okay,
new
so
5-star
I'm
Claymore
gonna
is
talk over
called
these guys right now,
Song
but
of
if you
Broken
see down
Pines,
here, this
and it
set
has a
right here would
physical
be
damage
Eula's
bonus.
set. Because
Yeah,
it's physical
quite
damage.
a poetic name, too. I wonder if it belongs to the same series as Elegy for the End.
Perhaps.
Probably.
And there may even be a hidden story behind them.
Ooh, I already feel a story coming.
I don't really go
You know,
into
whenever
stories
Keith
on
even
weapons,
mentions the word
but
story, I
whatever.
just want to break out the popcorn.
I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, I want
Let me
popcorn
guess,
now.
it's a very epic and long story.
Ah, yes, a very long story.
You guys really have big imaginations, you know that? Look, aside from the weapons, there will be 2 sets of new artifacts for players to collect. Tenacity of the Millilith and Pale Flame.
Ooh, awesome. Where can we get them?
If past updates are any indication, my bet would be that they'll be in a new domain.
And that is correct. The new domain, Ridgewatch, will be available to travelers after the version update. Now, it's located in the mountainous area that connects Mondstadt and Liyue.
Finally, we're getting a teleport waypoint there. That's always been one of the harder areas for players to reach.
Yeah, I bet
Yes,
a lot of people
actually,
have used
I
their
hate
portable
going
waypoints
there.
to get there. Now we can save those for some other places.
Now, in addition to the new gear, some new storylines will be released too. After the version 1.5 update, Diona's Hangout event and Act 2 of Noelle's Hangout event
Oh,
will be
okay,
available
cool.
for
We're
players
getting
to
a
enjoy.
second act of
Act 2
Noelle.
Noelle? That is so sweet. I really love the Hangout memory illustrations with Noelle.
Okay, but that's not the only Act 2 we're getting in version 1.5.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
Act 2 of Zhongli's story quest will be released in the update as well,
Yay!
followed by Eula's own story quest.
Wow, I already can't wait to see more of Zhongli's storyline. Can you tell us more about what's gonna happen, Keith?
Well, as you saw in the trailer, the dragon Ajdaha, who seems to have some
Zhongli's story
let's
quest.
say,
Zhongli's
history
story
with
quest.
Zhongli, will be making an appearance in Zhongli's story quest.
Sounds interesting, but who exactly is this Ajdaha?
Oh, it was mentioned in the quest about the nameless treasure. Seems like Mr. Zhongli's past is finding its way back to him.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember, and meeting those who share the memory leaves
Why
an
did Ether disappear?
indescribable feeling.
Sarah, look, it's him!
It is!
You guys. Okay, in a word, Ajdaha is going to play an important role in Zhongli's story quest, and the disturbance it causes will also pose a serious threat to Liyue.
You mean the
Furthermore,
little
this dragon
girl
will
that
become
looks
a
so
weekly
menacing
boss,
that it's cute?
So, let's take a closer look at it in battle.
Okay, so this is the new boss, right? Is this an actual boss? Alright, so it's basically the fat Primo Bishop. It looks cool. I just really wish that they would have done something better because it just looks like they're... Oh god, that's big! What the fuck? That's so big! What the?
Alright then.
I don't know. It actually looks kind of cute.
Uh-oh, Sarah wants a new pet now.
Yeah, kinda cute, like it's gonna rip off my head.
No, I mean, it's got that little cute smirk happening. I think it's kind of
I see what she
right?
means,
And it's got those
actually.
branches on its tail. And remember this place? There was a girl standing under a tree mumbling about the awakening of some most awe-inspiring individual. Remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, so she was talking about Ajdaha.
She was. Beneath the tree, or as it's called, the Dragon Queller, is the cavern where Ajdaha was sealed away.
This new monster reminds me of Geo-Bishops.
Absolutely. They have plenty of similar traits. As a boss, Ajdaha can change its element.
Okay,
hence
it
the
is a
different
boss.
colors you see on its body.
It seems like when it switches its element, the surroundings in the domain change too.
Oh, looks like there will be a variety of conditions for us to deal with.
Ooh, are you excited, Zach?
Well,
I'm
with all
not.
the lessons I've learned from fighting Geo-Bishops, I'm confident
From what
that
I
can
know
crush
from
this
bosses, it
Lord of
means new
Bishops.
boss
Good
material,
luck, Zach,
meaning
you're the man.
another thing to grind
Okay, the
to
next
ascend
new monster we're
characters.
about to meet will be a new member of the hypostasis family, the cryohypostasis. Let's see it in action.
Okay, yeah, the cryohypostasis. I don't know what purpose this is gonna serve since we already have the cryo Regisvine. As far as I know, they'll probably. Oh, look at those attack patterns. These attack patterns are looking real nice. What the fuck? What's that?
When the cryohypostasis reaches low HP, it enters a shield to protect itself and recover from the damage. In the meanwhile, it attacks its enemies.
Which means us.
Huh, but it seems like we'll never be able to finish it off if we can't break the shield. So how can we take its shield down?
Oh,
Pyro.
I know the answer to this one. Travelers will need to figure it out on their own in version 1.5.
And with that, the apprentice has become the master.
Yes, you are getting the idea. And there's one other new enemy we're going to see in version 1.5. Perhaps you two remember the Abyss Herald we encountered in
Oh
version
yeah,
1.4?
they showed that as well.
Oh, you mean that gigantic blue dude that works for me?
Well, technically, he would be my gigantic.
Did she just
blue
make
dude
that
if you were a
joke?
traveler.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Seriously, do you guys bicker about everything?
Yes.
Anyway, it turns out that another one of the Abyss Order's elite monsters will be making a debut in version 1.5. The Abyss Lector. Let's take a
Lector?
look, shall we?
Okay, so it is different. Okay. He's Catalyst. He's also Electro. This is the Abyss, right? Is he gonna be an Abyss monster? Hey yo, my man Obedo taking on the Abyss Lector by himself. Single-handed. The absolute G.
Okay, one thing to be noted is that some of the Abyss Lector's attacks will decrease characters' elemental energy once they hit their opponents. So be sure to dodge those.
If only it was that easy.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, Zach, I know you well enough. What are you thinking about over there?
Well, the Abyss Herald we met before was like an assassin, whereas this Abyss Lector we see now seems more like a mage. The Herald could manipulate the Hydro element, while the Lector manipulates the Electro element. Now that I think about it, what if I could put them on my team?
Well, I mean, yeah, practically speaking, that would make a very good team.
Well, that could be what the lost sibling was thinking.
I'm sure the lost sibling said,
I will have order.
and now
What
we
the
have
fuck?
Abyss Order.
Well, that's everything we have for our new monsters. So next,
All
we will
right.
get a peek of an all-new permanent feature called Serenity Pot, which will be available starting in version 1.5.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Zach, I'll leave this part to you.
Got it. After we helped the city get through its crisis, the Adepti of Liyue have taken note of our hard work. Knowing we are outlanders who often camp out in the wilds, they decided to give us a Serenity Pot as a gift.
Well, that's nice. Did Madam Ping
Camping
give
in
it
the
to us?
wilds? Zach, we never camp.
Yeah, we just keep adventuring through the night.
Yeah.
We just
Serenity Pot.
Skip the name.
I like the name. So, is this Serenity Pot sort of like Madam Ping's magical teapot?
Yeah, it's what's known as a realm within.
Ooh, it sounds exciting. That was really nice of them. I hope it wasn't too difficult to make.
Well, the Adepti of Liyue are mighty.
Oh, so it
illuminated
is from
beings
Madam
with great
Ping.
power. Creating a realm within is nothing but creating a little trinket for them.
Keith, you sound so cool.
You
Anyways,
sound cool.
oh, thanks. Let's take a closer look inside this so-called teapot. For starters, there are 3 different realm layouts for us to choose from. Floating Abode,
Ooh.
Emerald Peak, and Cool Isle.
Wow, so this is what the Adepti would consider just a trinket?
Inside the realm, you'll find Tubby, a teapot spirit who manages all the
Tubby.
general affairs in the realm within.
Jeez.
Oh, just like a butler.
Oh my gosh,
Okay, so we are allowed to walk around.
Cute.
All right.
I love it.
And it plays an important role in our realm, too. When we raise its trust rank, it will give us some rewards and unlock new features for our realm. For example, the 3 different realm layouts. We'll have to increase our trust rank if we want to unlock them all.
Okay, so question. If I rub Tubby, will it grant me 3 wishes?
What are you talking about? Tubby's not a genie.
Okay.
Well, he looks
okay.
like one, all
I
right?
was just thinking, magic lamp, magic teapot. So anyway, how do we increase trust rank with Tubby then?
Whenever we create new furnishings, Tubby's trust increases. Moreover, with the help of the teapot spirit, we'll collect various blueprints from different sources. Once we've collected the necessary materials for creating furnishings,
Oh, okay,
we
look
can
at that.
make
We
those
are able to
furnishings
create
in the
custom
Serenity
houses.
Pot
Okay.
and use them to decorate our home. Of
Oh,
course,
they
we can
take
also buy
ores.
some furnishings directly from Tubby.
Good thing that I,
Good.
send
like an
my
ornate
characters on
glazed lily
expeditions for
pattern
ores all
incense
the
burner.
time.
Really? That's a super specific choice.
Well, I'm a super specific guy.
Anyway, this Serenity Pot will be a large personal realm that players may manage. They can take their time considering how to decorate the space and can fill it with the things they like to make it feel like home.
I see. Okay, then let's prepare some radiant grade Noctilucus jade for starters.
Okay, first of all, your standard of home is way too high.
And that's wrong because...
I mean, you know what? You do you. You do you.
Yeah, totally. Well, if we are short of any practical decoration ideas, we can also apply to enter our friends' realms for some inspiration. We can just stop by for a visit and snap some nice photos.
Visiting
Ooh,
the
that means we can
Eula.
throw parties in our personal realms. That'll be so fun.
I can already
You
tell
gonna
people
put
are gonna
me
make
on your
dicks.
Ultra exclusive guest list, Zach.
Nope.
Zach.
Just kidding. You know, we're going from roughing it in the wild to luxurious house parties. I'm really excited for this one.
Yeah, and the realms seem very large too.
Large enough to unleash your imagination.
Yeah, we can create views outside the house and arrange the
This is
layouts
gonna
of
take up all my
furnishings.
time.
And as we put more furnishings into the Serena Teapot, our
If I don't
adeptal
post for a
energy
week, this
increases,
is why.
enabling the realm to produce more realm currency.
So, more furnishings increase adeptal energy. I like the sound of that.
I knew you'd like that.
So, with this new realm currency you mentioned comes a new way of exchanging it, I suppose?
That's right. We can exchange realm currency for a variety of materials and rewards. And sometimes a teapot traveling salesman carrying realm treasures might
Chubby?
appear. So be sure to check it out.
We can
Noted.
buy a cat
Whew,
and a
there's
dog.
already a lot on everyone's to-do list for this feature.
And there might be even more to come in the future. Let's wait and see what the Serena Teapot holds for us in store together.
I will, and in the meantime, I will stuff my realm with satisfying furnishings.
All right, just please don't make Tubby work too hard.
I won't, and as always, I'm sure the travelers will cover my expenses.
Huh? Wait a minute. What?
Can we even afford that?
Well, I mean, with the two of you together, you might be able to cover it.
I don't have any.
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm just kidding. You should have seen your faces right then.
Anyways, that's all the news we have for the upcoming Serena Teapot feature. In the next section, we'll get to learn about some exciting events that will be exclusive to version 1.5. But now, it seems about time to give away our second redemption code.
Okay, second redemption
Yeah,
code.
more rewards.
Practically speaking, the faster you act, the better.
Goodies inbound in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, next one. After the stream, I will actually put these into my own Genshin account. So, file, save as to desktop. You're gonna be code 2. There we go. Yanfei be cute too. I like how people are just in the chat just praising the fuck out of Eula. Eula supremacy, Yanfei supremacy.
Welcome back,
Alright.
adventurers. It's time to unveil the special events coming in version 1.5.
Special events.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so first
I'm
on the
ready,
list is an
I'm
event
ready.
called Energy Amplifier Initiation. In this event, a Sumeru researcher will ask us to gather Irminsul fruit fragments. For a time, we'll be entrusted with a mysterious ancient relic, the Energy Amplifier. With this relic, we can unleash the power of the fragments we collect. During the event, this Energy Amplifier will grant us some effects in combat.
So it really is literally amplifying our abilities. Speaking of ancient relics, I feel like Mr. Zhongli would know something about that.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at me for? You know I'm not really Zhongli, right?
Oh,
But I do happen to have some insight on the energy
Thanks for
amplifier.
breaking the immersion,
For one,
jeez.
there are variations of how you can configure the fragments into the energy amplifier. One variable, motive force, affects how many fragments one can configure. The higher the sum of your character's levels, the higher motive force you can provide to the energy amplifier.
I'm
With
not
higher
really
motive
understanding
force,
this, but I
players
will
be able
whenever
to
it
equip
actually
more
comes out.
high-quality fragments to strengthen their team.
what if I don't have enough characters at higher levels?
As always, Zach, that's where your friends come in. You can borrow up to 3 characters from your friends to increase your motive force. You got that, Zach?
Oh, friends. Yeah, got it. So the question then is, how do we gather
He doesn't
all
have
the
no
fragments?
friends.
There are plenty of fragments spread all over the map. We'll search for the fragments in places of interest throughout the open world.
But it won't be easy to get treasures as powerful as Irminsul fruit fragments. Now, players will have to get rid of any trouble circling around the fragments before they're able to collect them.
Ah, that makes sense.
And we'll also be able to enter something called a Twisted Realm in the later phase of the event.
Twisted Realm? Sounds like a teapot gone wrong.
Not exactly. There are 4 domains in the Twisted Realm, and each has different bizarre twists. We'll be able to select the difficulty and conditions for the domains we enter, just as in the previous Hypostatic Symphony event. Of course, higher difficulties will grant better rewards.
I didn't really like the Hypostasis
so
event,
this'll be
but
one for players
this
who are looking
sounds
for some serious challenges.
almost exactly like
And
it,
I should
except
mention that
with,
a contract with
you
Diona,
know, things I
the
can actually
bartender of
beat.
Mondstadt, will be one of the various rewards from the event shop.
Cool. It sounds like we can add her to our team
Okay,
by
yeah, so
participating
we
in
do
all
get a
kinds of
free Diona.
activities from the event.
That's right! Go get her! Our next event to introduce is called Battlefront Misty Dungeon.
Huh? This sounds like a completely different kind of game.
In this event, there will be 6 themed trials for us to complete, and we'll only be able to use characters from a set pool of trial characters from the event.
Okay.
Throughout the trials, our team will not form any elemental resonance,
Oh,
and
fuck.
food and potions in our inventory will also not be accessible.
Now that sounds tough.
But before each trial, we can preview the monsters we'll be encountering, along with some corresponding tips and tasks. So it is possible for us to choose characters that fit the conditions.
Okay,
before
so
we
you're only
start.
allowed to use
Nice,
a
right?
select amount of
Yeah,
characters.
That's a
You
relief.
can't use food buffs.
So what do we need to do to pass these trials?
This is gonna
In
be
each
fucking
trial,
hard.
players need to activate all 3 of the ancient runes within the time limit to gain access to the final challenge. There are benediction mechanics with the trials, which allow players to obtain certain bonus effects and make it easier to complete the trials.
At the same time, there are also some automated weapons systems that will detect and attack any intruders. Players will need to use the appropriate reactions to temporarily disable these devices.
We're definitely gonna have to use our heads to get the right strategies.
Oh god.
Totally. And
Is
with
this this
rewards
thing
like
where we're gonna have to go
Primogems,
through
Mora,
like
and other
5,000
materials
times to be able to
awaiting,
actually complete
it'll
it?
definitely be worth a shot.
Primo gems? Oh, I'm in.
Our next event is called Mimi Tomo.
Sounds Hilichurlian?
You nailed it. This event is about a certain unusual hilly churl we might encounter in various locations.
Oh yeah?
I see. The one that throws primo gems at players, right?
Okay, to viewers who are searching for where you can find this unusual hilly churl right now, just know you can't actually use the primo gems it throws at you.
Lately, this unusual hilly churl has been stirring up trouble on the merchant routes. It's time for us to teach it a lesson.
But this Hilichurl is not an easy one to trace.
Yeah.
So we'll need to borrow some help from an expert. Perhaps you remember the hilly churlian expert Ella Musk?
Yeah, her.
Yeah, you mean that little girl in the library?
We're gonna use her as
So
bait. Come on,
it's
guys.
time for her to teach us a lesson.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll be utilizing the handy handbook of Hilly Churlian from her to communicate with other Hilly Churls for intel on the whereabouts of this unusual Hilly Churl.
That seems like fun, but I'm not sure I can memorize that much Hilichurlian.
You can write it down, Zach.
Or you can take a screenshot.
Oh, yeah, screenshot. Now that's good advice.
The only question now
So
is,
we're gonna literally
how
have to
reliable
play
is this
translator?
handy handbook of Hilichurlian? After all, it has a disclaimer on its title page saying it cannot be held responsible for any consequences of its use.
Wait, so you're saying it could potentially do more harm than good?
If that's the case, we'll have to persuade the Hilly Churls by physical means.
Ooh, now that's what I'm talking about. We could be quite persuasive that way.
That wouldn't be persuasion!
Wait, now I'm confused. We're talking about bribing them with some apples or something, right? Like that type of persuasion?
Oh, apples.
Yeah, apples.
And now you're making me feel like I'm a bad person.
Anyway, players will gain some furnishing blueprints, primo gems, and other rewards from the event, so be sure not to miss out on this one.
Alright.
Our next
Yes,
event
we
is
do get
simply called
furnishing.
Wind Trace. Personally, I'd like to call it hide and seek.
All right, sounds fun.
And in case you're wondering, Wind Trace actually originates from when ancient nobles were hunting for rebels in Mondstadt.
Okay. Now things are starting to
It's
sound
prop
a little bit
hunt,
scary.
right?
No worries, Zach. Today it's transcended from its dark history, passing down only the names of the two sides, Hunter and Rebels.
Oh, so what does a round of Wind Trace look like?
I'm glad you asked, Zach. Players will be playing in contested zones. They will be allocated one of the two sides, the Hunter or the Rebels. The Rebels hide and the Hunter seeks. But there's more to it than just that. The Rebels can use their windward arts to disguise themselves, place bait, or temporarily enter a hidden state.
All right. Sounds interesting.
What if you drowned?
How about the Hunter? What can they do?
The Hunter can use various arts to detect the location of the Rebels and disable their tricks and disguises.
So, the two sides are really going at it then.
Yeah, and during the game, favors will descend upon the area at random, and both sides can pick up these favors to help charge up their own so-called secret favor.
There are 5 contested zones in the open world, so those who are familiar with all the areas and terrain will have some advantages.
Good news
Okay.
for those treasure chest hunters out there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Players
be
will
a
obtain
fucking
Wind
god at
Trace
this.
coins from the event and unlock a variety of rewards, including a Wind Trace themed name card. But if you play the game in co-op mode with your friends, or if you've already reached the daily limit of obtainable Wind Trace coins, then you won't be able to gain any more.
Ah, I see.
I hope you'll all enjoy this little game. Our final event is called
Overflowing Mastery, an overflow event. Fuck
We
yeah.
had leyline overflow before, right?
That's right. Only this time, we will have doubled talent level up materials. During
Hell
the event,
yeah, let's
we will
go.
have 3 chances daily to collect double rewards using original resin from selected domains of mastery.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time we'll have an event that doubles talent level up materials. That's huge.
Exactly. So
That's
if you need to
huge, I'm
grind for
telling you,
talent level up
huge.
materials, this will be your chance.
I bet everybody's gonna love that. All right, that's about all we have for the special events in version 1.5.
Yeah, that's all the special events. Yeah.
As always, the last part of our version
System
previews will be regarding
optimizations.
new optimizations and adjustments coming to the game. Keith, would you like to explain the coming changes for version 1.5?
The amount of
to our
original
viewers?
resin required to
thing.
claim rewards.
Starting from
Oh.
version 1.5, the cost of original resin to claim rewards for the first 3 weekly bosses will be reduced from 60 to 30.
Okay, that's half the cost.
Hell yeah.
And we'll have a total of 4 weekly bosses, so that means we'll be able to claim rewards from all the weekly bosses using a single day's resin.
And we'll even have 10 original resin left over.
Ah, check you out, Sarah.
Yeah.
Maths.
Next, after the version update, character companionship experience gained while playing in-team with other players in co-op mode will be doubled.
So, if we want to accelerate our friendship with some characters and learn more about their stories, we can defeat bosses or clear domains with other players in co-op mode.
Oh yes, no need to remind me on the importance of friends again.
Oh, sorry, Zach.
Need some more of those.
The third optimization will be about mailing alerts for when events are ending. After the version update, Genshin Impact will send mail alerts to players before any limited time events end.
Yeah, considering all the unique gameplay and loads of rewards from those
Okay.
limited time events,
That's
it
good,
would
I
be a
guess,
pity
for
to
people
miss
who
them.
haven't logged in in a while and
Definitely.
want to play the
for players
events.
who are too busy to check the end time of each event, the mail alert will for sure come in handy.
Yeah, absolutely. Our last optimization, coming in version 1.5, will be about slimming down the game's overall size.
Oh, that sounds kind of cool.
With this optimization, players can manage the voiceover files they've installed. If you no longer want to keep the audio files for a certain language, you can delete the corresponding voiceover files manually. And that audio pack will not update in future version updates.
I imagine that could save quite a bit of space. I know audio files can be massive.
Aw, but what if they decide to delete the English voiceovers?
No, don't delete us, please! Don't you want to hear more of me?
Well, there's not much of us in
I
there
play in
anyway.
Japanese anyway, so I'm sorry.
Well, okay, yeah. I guess it doesn't hurt that much when you put it that way.
No, it does hurt because Zhongli has a lot to say, so please, keep the English files.
Zhongli's voice is the only
If you
reason
like
why I'll
us,
play
then
in English.
please keep the English voiceovers, everyone. And on that note, it's time to release the 3rd redemption code to our loyal viewers.
Third redemption code, third
Yay!
redemption code,
Are
alright.
you ready? 3, 2, 1.
One.
go!
Whee! Alright, next one. I saw in chat people just saying Japanese is better. Alright, code 3 saved. Say something in chat. What should I say? What should I say? Resin nice. That's it.
Well, I hope everyone has caught all the codes. And I think it's about time to wrap up the show.
Whew.
Okay, that's
Time
the
really
end, right?
flew by.
Yeah, I know, right? How did you like your first special program, Sarah?
I've loved being here with you guys. It's so special and fun. Plus, the twins got to be reunited, even if it was only for a little bit. I really hope that they'll invite me for more special programs in the future because this was super fun.
Yeah, I hope so too. And how about you, Keith? How did you like doing the special program?
Are you kidding? I love this. I mean, what's better than being able to make all of these announcements? I mean, everyone's so hyped to find out what's in store, and we get to be the people to share that with them. So,
I'm gonna be brutally honest
amazing.
right now.
Plus,
The
I
special
am looking forward to
program
spending
was
quality
better
of
without
time in
Paimon.
these Serenity
This is probably one of the better
Yeah,
special
me too.
programs.
All right, thanks for watching the Genshin Impact version 1.5 special program, everyone.
Yeah, no problem.
And I hope you all have fun in your teapots.
Bye, everybody. See you in version 1.5.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Take care.
Bye. Are you still there? Yes! I was hoping you'd still be there because we have an extra special surprise for you.
I was about to close
Check
out.
this out.
Wait, what? Norakami Island, a site witnessed by all inbound travelers to Inazuma, the great Nakami Shrine and sacred Sakura on the mountain, and Cydia Inazuma on the coast. Is this... Okay, Inazuma location sneak peeks. Yashori Island. Oh, what the... whatever that name is. Oh, God. What the fuck? This looks amazing. That was the end of the premiere, right? All right, yeah. Oh my Lord God. Okay. We're gonna end off on codes. In case you guys need the codes. Okay. I don't know how they make all these on the same screen. There we go. Alright, so let's go over everything that we just witnessed. We're gonna start at the very end. Inazuma sneak peeks, guys. Inazuma sneak peeks. Hopefully Inazuma comes in 1.6, but that actually just got me so much hype. That was more hype than everything in this entire special event thing so far. Things, resin decreased for bosses, that's nice. New characters, Yanfei and Eula. I'm more excited for Yanfei than Eula. I'm gonna say that right now. Zhongli Rerun was confirmed. New weekly boss with the fat Geovishap. New Abyss, Lecter. The Abyss Lecter, yeah. Other than that, those were the most important things. Give me just a sec. Alright. These are the codes on screen. You guys can type those in whenever you're ready. But I'm going to be ending the stream right here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Really excited for 1.5. I'm going to go watch some people react to this now. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.